in on her. Zoom in on her. My bad. I was doing so much stuff.
It's okay.
Oh, it's slippery.
Oh, I feel weird.
I was gonna slip.
I'm sorry.
You was gonna make me lose over
But it's
again.
okay, because look, I got you a rose.
You got me a rose?
Okay.
Nice to see you again. Yeah, I was gonna slip and stuff.
But you okay now, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I gotta tell you something though, but I'm gonna tell you outside. It's not bad.
Let me braid your hair.
Yeah, you can do it.
Alright.
Why are you looking at us?
Damn, I can't look.
Hold up. I'm gonna touch on that just cause why not? I hate when people do that. I'm gonna give my opinion. You take yours, or do with it what you will with mine. Take it with a grain of salt. I think it usually be potheads. I shouldn't say that. It usually be smokers. Like when people smoke buds, for sure it's smokers. Cause I don't see that in like sober-minded people. I don't see that. I don't see that even in like alcoholics or drinkers. I don't see that. I always notice that with potheads, people that smoke bud, like they'll dead stare at you for mad long and they think you don't see them. And you're like, that's not normal. Like, that's not normal. Like, I get you're high, but like you're staring. Like, and then they try to make you look crazy. Like, if you look over at them, like, yo, what is happening right now? Like, they're so high, they don't even see their face. Like, they're looking at you like, it's like, bro, you are staring. Not you're staring past me. Not like you just zoned out. It's like I see you. Like, if you can see me, believe me, I see you. And it's just like, I'd be wrong if I look at you and be like, excuse me, love, are you okay? You good? And it's like, I'm telling you, I see that more so in people that end up telling me, or I've heard, or I know, or they smell like bud. It's usually people that smoke bud. And I'm not saying that they're even high in the moment. It's like, they're like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, right there, for you to be staring at two people that are not talking to you, to me, I understand, because he is in a restaurant. He did just introduce himself. She is sitting across the table. She can chime in at any time. The camera's there, so she's probably not chiming in. The camera plus the music. But it doesn't mean she's not at the dinner table with us. She's still here. She's present. So she can definitely stare as far as like conversing. Because I can't tell if she's looking at me when I'm talking or her girlfriend when she's talking. That's different. But like for people that they'll just be staring. Bro, I see it all the time in restaurants. And sometimes I gotta tell the person I'm with, yo, don't worry about it. People be staring. I know they're staring. I don't know if in their mind they don't use so much drugs they don't know that people can see them. I don't know if no one ever told them as a friend, like, yo bro, or yo sis, stop staring at people like that. Like as a child, no one told them. But like I'm not like that. From prettiest woman I've ever seen all the way down to awkward exchange going on, I'm not staring at nobody. Because I don't want no one doing that to me. That's weird. I'm not going to be like, let me just stare at these. Like, bro, I might look over. That's acknowledgement. That's normal. Seeing if I know the person. No. All right. Seeing who the person is. You should have some type of idea of the people you were around. Something happens. You're like, yo, what happened to old buddy that was right next to me with the beater? I didn't even see him leave. Like, you should have some type of idea who's around you. Not saying you gotta memorize what people are wearing, but I've talked to people who are just clueless. But my thing is, how can people just stand there staring? And not the type of staring where it's like, nah, I want you to see me looking. Like, you look at them and now they don't know where to go. Like they were never looking. It's like, well, bro, what is wrong? Are you okay?
A pirate with these.
Huh?
I be feeling like a pirate.
Nah, you good. You need help? Oh, we can just kick it right here, right? Yeah, whatever you want to do. I just wanted to talk to you because it was like hella music. You know? We can talk right here. Because you can slide up here, bro. You can slide right here. Nah, it was nice to see you. I didn't think you was like, because I was messing up. I feel like.
I was gonna go home before the cruise.
Yeah.
It wasn't about you.
Yeah.
I mean, it was always about you. You was the plot. But
yeah, I was just doing a lot, and then some came up with my people, and then I was with like a little baby, and I had to get her some food, and then yeah. But I usually don't do that though. Yeah. Now you look very pretty though. Yeah. Then she got my favorite color on, bro, like blue. We gotta reschedule a date, but I'm gonna pick you up though. Sorry?
For meeting for coffee?
Chat, she's entitled to that opinion or that feeling of not wanting to date no more. When you slip, you slip.
I enjoyed you.
What you mean? You not me no one? No? For real?
Yeah, but I just don't like inconsistency. Don't look like that. We still game.
Nah,
Oh.
Yo,
But huh?
I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all think that y'all don't have game, and some of y'all think you wouldn't know what to say to a woman, but you would. It's just a lot of y'all have that entitled mentality. Like, you think a woman is supposed to say, like, women are not always gonna respond the way you expected it. People are not always gonna respond the way you expected. Sometimes you'll ask someone if you can have something, and they'll say no. They shouldn't have to come with an excuse. Yo, I don't have no more. Or yo, it's my last one. Or yo, I would if I could. No is no. Some of y'all need to break that early as best as you can. Get out of the mentality that certain things should go a certain way. Because in a small scenario, if you think like that, you'll think like that in a grand scheme of things. Like how your life is supposed to go. Like how dating is supposed to be. Like how fast you're supposed to get a career going. Get that out your mentality. You do not know the way that this is going to go. But that's the worst part, but the great part about life. It's a give and take. It's a balance thing. And some of y'all will speak to a woman and then run into a woman like this, and you would say, oh, she's too stuck up, or she's like a heifer, like she's a bee. And she's not. She's being honest. Now mind you, do you owe her that consistency? No, you don't owe her. You don't owe her anything. Y'all single. Y'all don't have a label. You're not trying to be her boyfriend. Y'all just meeting up. She knew what it was. This guy could be a good guy or he could be a bad guy. She feels like, yo, bro, you're inconsistent. Like early too. Like, I'm not having that. He explained to her the situation. He told the truth and everything. At least from our point of view, he's saying that it was a child. He's not hiding nothing. It was a baby. Baby gotta eat. I gotta put that first. That's my bad. Priorities are always gonna be right, and it won't be like this, but they're just getting to know each other, and I respect her. I respect a woman who says, see, there's a difference from saying something for shock value or just to have a different take or to sound different. Like, nah, I don't like that. But really, you do like him, and you do want to get to know him, and you're just doing that just to be different. There's a difference from that. Like, to me, you're doing that, and you don't even know why you're doing it. As opposed to the way she kind of sounds genuine. She's like, no, we're good. Like, don't think that throughout the night you're going to have to keep going, yo, what's up with you? You good? And she's still angry. She's not angry. She just said, nah, I don't want to kick it. That could change. By the end of the night, that could change. But at least she's aware of how she feels right now, and she's honest. And I don't know why Mooch is looking all sad. You know how many girls Mooch talk to on the side, and it goes bad, and he goes to the next woman. I don't know why he... But again, some of y'all have that entitlement. Y'all think because you approach the woman the right way, or you look a certain way, that she just crazy if she don't go for it. And some of y'all got to get out of that mentality. There's nothing more weaker than a man who can't take rejection. And I'm going to tell you why. Because again, in the small things that might look like petty, like he calls her a B word, or he's all sad. Now he can't even think straight. He can't just let the night flow and get back to some good place with her. He got to be all sad. It might look okay in the small things. It might even get you what you want. She might go, oh man, you look sad, and start kissing up and making you feel better. It might get you what you're looking for in the small things. But in the grand scheme of things, if you can't take a L, bro, and take your L, go home and come back ready for a W the next day, you're going to have a hard time in life. Because life is all about L's. L after L after L. That's what life is. Life isn't about wins. Life is about losses. The wins are the crazy part. The wins are when you're like, phew, that really worked out. That was worth it. But you have to rack up L after L. If your first YouTube video didn't suck, kudos for you. But a lot of them will suck until you get the W's. The W's are rare. If your first song didn't suck, shout out to you. Keep pushing. But a lot of your songs in the beginning are going to suck. L after L, you still show up. You show up. People say you're not that good. People turn you down. People say they wouldn't sign you. People look you in your face and say, I wouldn't even listen to you. That's how track. You show up. You keep. That's where you rack up the W. You literally can't get to the W without the L after L. So don't be entitled. Like if a woman says, nah, I'm not feeling it. Cool. Even if she's still trying to hang out. I think she paid for her own lunch. She's not even expecting Mooch to pay for dinner. So she's really like not trying to even be like funny money. Some people be wacky. Like they're not feeling you, but they want to get the perks out of you as if they are feeling you, or try to get in your head and make it feel like you're tripping. She's honest. Yo, it doesn't mean it can't go. But even if it doesn't go better or get better, cool. Be respectful. Right. I like that.
No, I'm not like that. Cool.
You see that? You see how she just staring at him like he just threw her for a little loop. Like, oh, word? Because most men would dip. She's obviously just an honest person. She's straightforward. So she experienced this before, where she says how she's feeling, and most men can't take it because they're entitled. They think if they're doing something for you, or they gave you their time or their money, you're supposed to respond in a certain way. You could be grateful and still not be feeling like you want to do what you had initially thought you wanted to do. That's cool. We're still human beings, and I'm going to treat you according. And you're hanging out with me, you're good. I'm going to make sure you're good, and you get home, and you're safe. All the above. You still get the perks, even if it doesn't go my way, regardless. Because I'm not entitled to that. Even if every other female for you has fell right in your lap, cool. This shouldn't make you entitled to the next one. Be careful with being entitled. Be careful. I'm telling you.
That she be singing. She's talented. Why y'all send me L's, bro?
No, don't do that.
Because they're entitled.
You feel me? I can't force the vibe, bro. It's like,
No, it's a vibe. It's just
It's still a vibe.
we on a different vibe.
yeah.
Not everybody vibe like this.
What you do today though?
Went to the mall. I went to AT&T. Oh, let me tell you how I went to Best Buy to get on the phone, and you know how you like put your social in it?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Chat. Notice how she's acting completely normal. Because she's not doing it with no ill intent. She's not saying stuff to try to make him go the extra mile or to go harder to earn it. She's being herself. And a lot of y'all in the chat talking about LL, y'all got to get over that entitlement. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Not everybody is going to make you feel good all the time. Sometimes you're not going to feel like that bull. You are that bull. Always tell yourself you that guy, but sometimes you're not going to feel like that guy. Just like sometimes you're not going to feel like doing the work, but you still got to show up. So show up for yourself. She's talking normal. She's back to normal. It's still a vibe, just two different vibes. She's not feeling him. Cool. She's not trying to do that to get in his head. She was honest. We gotta respect that. We gotta appreciate that. And she notices now he's not in his vibe. Now he's out of his bag. You can't let stuff like that shake you. Shake it off and get back in the game. Cause so what? This is not like, it's not like your wife is mad at you or your mother is hurt. Like, we're talking about a woman. There's a lot of them, and a lot of them are not going to be feeling you, and a lot of them are not going to like the way you move, and a lot of them are going to, as long as we can respect each other, there's nothing wrong with what she said. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a dinner. There's nothing wrong with paying for her dinner. This is not simp, what you call simp behavior, and this is not an L. This is life. In life, it's not going to go your way every second of the day. Break out of that mindset. Stop thinking that if you don't feel good or feel like it, or if you're not feeling important, that a woman is bad for you, or she's not feeling you, or whatever you keep telling yourself. A lot of y'all think y'all don't got game because you don't feel like that bull 24/7. The guys that y'all praise are streamers. Y'all tell them they got aura that they can just walk in and riz girls up. That's not how it works. If you got money like them, you would understand how that feels too. That's just not how that works. Y'all got that too though. Y'all gotta walk in and feel like you that bull too before you that bull.
Alright, man.
Y'all hungry?
You wanna yeah. Film it. Huh?
You gotta open the door for me today.
You remember his name?
Oh, so they've been around each other before. Cause Lorenzo's Lil Man.
Oh, I need some rest to catch up. Oh, my stomach.
I'm gonna go.
And W Wing Lady. Notice how she's vibing. She had her iPad out. She's in her own world. She's FaceTiming. Excuse me, her man or whoever is courting her couldn't be there, or her lady, and that's cool. Her girl is out there. She's just there for make sure you're good, you're safe. I'm sure she's not taking nothing personal. Y'all want to eat outside, dude. Y'all on a date, kind of. I don't know how serious it is, but she's letting y'all rock. That's how a good friend is. She's not texting you, yo girl, hurry up, this is getting old. She didn't make you leave and say, yo, let's just leave, he took too long. Nah, let's order food. I bet we came here, let's order, like chilling. That's a good wing girl, female.
Good.
Can I please get some ranch chicken and a drink and a cup of water? 2 cups of water.
She said she would not go on a date with me again, bro.
And that's
It
cool.
is what it is, bro.
Right.
I already came here, you feel me? I don't know what to do, bro. I don't want to leave because it's going to make me look weird.
No, don't
I'm
leave.
going to just thug it out, chat.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Chat, I'm not gonna tell chat, listen, I'm never gonna tell you to not leave a situation, because there's a lot of situations in life that don't deserve your energy. Sometimes you do have to leave. If a female starts trying to argue with you and she's obviously not built for that, and you already know what you're capable, sometimes it's best you leave. If a female's trying to do the most, or she's just acting like she's overly drunk, sometimes you need to leave. If a female's acting like she's not feeling it, and in the club she was all up on you, kissing your neck, and now all of a sudden she's barely like trying to get, you need to leave. Like, it's okay to leave and depart from situations that just seem different, and it's not a good different. It's just, it's getting weird now. You don't know what could come of this night. Sometimes you can leave. If the block is getting a little hectic and heavy, and you see faces you're not used to, or vehicles spinning, you need to, like, it's okay to leave in certain instances. So I won't say don't leave, but in an instance like this, be honest with yourself. Why would I leave? Because my ego is hurt, or my entitlement? because I think it should be going a certain way. Once again, check that. Check yourself. It's not always gonna go the way you think it is. Stay there. This is a healthy, this is a great experience for you to be stronger than it. Not like you're gonna come out and be that bull because you went through a little. Nah, it's petty. But train your brain that it's all right when it doesn't go my way for me to stick it out. I don't need to get nothing from this night. You gotta realize, as a man, we're trying to get laid with her. So once a woman says she's not feeling you, she would not do this. Like she's just not with it. In your mind, you already now know, okay, I'm not gonna hit. So a lot of guys will feel like, that's it, tap out, pay the tab, I'm out of here. But that's weak. So what if you're not gonna hit? You can't just have a vibe with a vibe and then call it a night. Entitlement.
I can't tell with you. Like I can't tell like if you like me or you don't like me. Like you don't like me? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And that's cool.
It's no reason. It's what you know.
Like you act so like I'm
I'm
mixed.
just a lover girl. I get out of a relationship. I'm a lover girl. Like,
But like you give me so many mixed. Like when I first met you,
I
like
was feeling you out.
and then you no like it seemed like you wasn't and then you was and then on the phone it seemed like you was and then when I got here you wasn't and then
No,
you
I
was.
was.
Like you just giving me like mixed signals. Like I don't know if you want to be my friend or you want to.
Take it to the bedroom.
Like,
Right.
I don't know either.
yeah, you funny.
Oh. Nah.
No, you do.
No, I got it.
You don't want to meet you?
No.
What's up with you? Stop. Yo. Stop. Cause I don't got a haircut.
What?
No, you know about really planning the date.
See, this is what I'm saying. Don't start questioning if you that guy. You're that guy at all times. You're that guy. You should know this. You are that bull. You're that bull if you're working if you're in your work outfit, your work clothes. You're that bull if you got good sneakers on or regular sneakers. You're that bull if you got a haircut or not. You're that bull. You're that bull even if the whole world says you're not that bull. You're that bull. That's one thing that it's okay to go against everyone and what they believe. For you to realize what they got, you don't got. Or what they have that you can't work towards. You are that bull right now, right here. Believe that. Don't start questioning, oh, see, it's not going his way. Now he's questioning, is it because I didn't come as clean? Like, nah, bro. Sometimes it's deeper than that, but sometimes it ain't even that deep. She said what she felt. You pulled up mad late. She don't like inconsistency. Cool. To us, that's not that deep because you have a good reason, so we understand. But at the same time, respect that and let the night roll. Let the vibes roll. I don't understand like sitting there thinking, what is it? Is it the way I look? Like what, bro? You're that bull. Don't. Who cares if she's not? That's one female that's not feeling you. Things change. Maybe she said she don't even know if she's all the way trying to just be friends or trying to get you to the bed. Even she's in the middle. So how are you gonna try to get how are you gonna try to find out what a woman hasn't even found out herself yet? She's still working it out. And you gonna try to work it out of her. Let the night roll. Be you. But be that bull. Be the same way you would be if everything was going perfect. Be the same person you would be if it was going right. If all the moves you made went through. Be the same person. Vibe. That's what a vibe is. Not feel some type of way because, oh, she didn't let me do that. Any other time I could do this. Nah, bro. I'm cool. Believe me. If that's not what you're feeling, you're entitled to that.
I'd probably pick you up in a helicopter.
In a giraffe.
In a giraffe.
What? We not even gonna go to this room.
I'm gonna bring the voodoo.
Oh my. What? Safari in this motherfucker.
Well,
I like snakes.
You like snakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and the snake.
I bring a snake for you next time. You give me another bite too.
That was good. And look how much of that $10 I let you take. Oh shit, let me stop talking shit.
You right. Probably only gave you 3 too, anyways.
She said she don't fuck with you. Yeah, she does. She's just acting like I don't know. She do fuck with me, bro. You know? The next date I take her on, she gonna fall in love.
And you know what else we always got to keep in mind? Because it's so easy to forget. There is a camera there. There is a camera there. A man is holding the camera. So are we getting a real her? Are we getting a polished her? Are we getting a her that's playing like something went wrong so that when the camera turns off, nobody thinks that he slept with her? No one thinks they lay it up? Who knows? But keep in mind there is a camera there. That doesn't take away from nothing we spoke about, chat.
You're not gonna want to leave me alone. You know?
Just can't leave him alone.
It's Young Mooch. Yeah. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. That's love, cat.
That is love.
You get a lot of love.
I'm trying to follow with you.
You get enough love.
No, I don't. I do, but I don't. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Brother. We just waiting, you know, on our ride.
Oh, she yadded up.
So we might be here for a couple of hours.
Hours is crazy.
Oh, you gotta take the chance? Give me like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, babe, I'm gonna go home. I'm telling you.
You got to.
How many years you got?
Nah, you gotta give us 5 now. We good for 5 minutes. Why you just lie like that, cat? That is funny. You know, I'd push you in a wheelchair all day.
Oh, I was in the Galleria hitting donuts.
Real?
In a wheelchair. It was fun. I mean, we was just screaming at people and shit.
Yeah.
Because everybody thought I was so hurt, they kept looking at me. So I started screaming at people. But
Here, let me hold it.
That's what I was trying to put it in your face for. You was just looking at me.
Look, come here, hold on. Stop doing that. Like, you gotta speak up too sometimes. Like, let me know.
I know.
I got a million things up here,
I
you
know.
know? So you gotta be like, you feel me?
Anything you grab it, you
Yeah,
open the door.
exactly.
Right.
No, you don't gotta open the door.
Grab the crutches.
Nah, stop doing that.
I'm not that bad. I'm so good. Like, I'll bust my ass by asking a nigga to help me.
You can ask me. Yes, sir. That's love. Love that. Anybody who supports me, I genuinely love you. I get it.
I feel you.
What is you doing? This girl is different, bro.
She
I
is.
don't know why she.
Yeah, I'm different. I'm a gorilla out the cave.
No, you're not.
She's not ready. She's sitting there eating. Them people kicking her out. She's talking about something now. Dipping her Tinder. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
What you think about me so far?
You a real young nigga. A real YN.
The real YN is
I'm
crazy.
a sophisticated one.
A sophisticated one.
Yep.
You got like a couple of...
Huh?
You got a...
What, my hair messed up?
No, I was gonna say you got book smarts, but I don't even know if you got book smarts.
I'm smart. I graduated early. Yeah. Graduated early. Telling us why I dropped out. It's a long story. But just know I graduated early. That's all that matters. I get. Never mind. You remember when I?
Think about me. You're the one who gave me a 6.2, whatever. When last time we went on a date.
No. I gave a date 6 points, so I didn't give you.
But you planned that date.
It wasn't planned. It was off.
Okay.
I literally
All
seen
right.
you
You're right.
in person. It was random, you know. I literally seen her in public chat, and I just took her out.
But you strange. So isn't everything always random?
Yeah, fact. But you know, I've met people on Instagram and stuff before too. but I like how I met you. Let's just eat.
You ready?
Yeah, you want to just sit back down
Start
here?
smiling.
Nah, I like smiling. Yeah, I like, look at her smile.
She got a nice smile.
Yeah.
We see.
What you mean, shy?
Oh, they did give us 5 more minutes, but it's no point in being there. Come on, look, Timothy, come take your chairs. He ignored me now. You don't want to play no more. He ready to go home. It is.
What you mean?
Thank you. You too, Mom. We can barely walk through.
You crazy.
That was out of pocket.
Okay.
Let's just keep it covered.
Thank you.
See? You done tested that man.
He wanted to do, you know, when he was talking.
You done tested that man's patience. Instead of him seeing you as an opportunity, instead of him linking up, trying to network, he done try to bag the baddie that was in his restaurant for 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too. But he didn't know I was coming. He was gonna get your number before you left. Or he probably did he? I'm just curious. Well, when you was gonna leave, he was gonna ask for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I'm gonna just be with you. Gonna be with you tonight.
For the night.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what I want to do. I want to get some daiquiris. And I want to get more food.
I don't drink though.
It don't got to be food.
You said what? I still haven't been on a date.
Oh, no, real date. We've been going to get food. You got to get food to survive.
You can feed me another bite. If you get hungry, we go get some tacos. I know it's good. You like tacos?
I'm mixed.
No, you not.
She want more food? They ain't give nothing in that platter, ain't?
Yeah.
What's your red flags like
Hey.
before I go too deep with you?
I would say I'm not the best communicator, but I feel like now I'm good at communicating, that I be mad that other people can't communicate.
Right.
Like, that's a pet peeve now.
You can't come in.
Chat, you see that? That's why you gotta give your high school sweetheart some time, chat. Some of y'all got a baddie right now. Pretty. She's only gonna get more and more prettier, thicker. Maybe she don't have everything. Stop trying to take your high school sweetheart and compare her to the person you can't stop gooning to. Relax. Your high school sweetheart will get there, but give her some time. Some of y'all be cutting off good girls that would never actually cheat on you. How rare is that to find? That should be on your list of check your checkbox. Your list of absolutes. Never cheat on you. Good woman, trying to hold you down, and you cut her off because she can't communicate. Wouldn't we all agree that this young lady can definitely communicate? Something she was willing to do that I see is very rare. I see women do it. It threw Mooch the whole date off. It threw the whole date off because she was willing to communicate how she felt and continue to be honest, even though she didn't understand how she fully felt. She wasn't sure if she wants you. She wasn't sure if she was gonna fall back. She communicated that. She communicated. She didn't like the way you pulled up mad late. She communicated that. She communicated she wasn't sure if she wants a second date. She communicated that. It took her time though. She said that she would probably say she's not good at communicating, but nowadays she finds herself communicating well and angry that others can't. Give your high school sweetheart some time. Give her some training. Walk her through. Talk her through. Teach her. Teach her the way you've been taught. Or the way you had to learn. Teach her what you had to learn. It's alright to be like, yo, listen. The same way you would with a child. Stop. Stop crying. Okay, you're not done crying? And I can't talk to you right now. When you're done crying, you could tell me what the problem is. And then we can go from there. You understand? Okay, what is the problem? Alright, did you express that to your mother? No. This is what we're gonna do. Bullet points. Boom, 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 boom. I love you, alright? The same way you will communicate. Communicate. Women learn, bro, just like us.
You bad. You know how you communicate
You're
by.
supposed to be using my brain. You're supposed to be.
No, I don't like that. Like, Chad, the way, like, if she gets mad at something, she gonna start acting weird instead of expressing it. Like, her body gonna express it
Before my mouth.
before her mouth. And if you that type of person, stop doing that stuff.
I agree, that's bad.
Like, you gotta put your pride aside and
We all do
act
that.
like that, you know?
Doesn't make it okay, but we all do that.
If I say I don't like that, like you said,
That's
I don't
good.
like myself in a situation. Now we both don't like that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Try this with the ranch.
No, I don't do that.
Oh,
What? Crazy.
I do, but not, I don't feel like eating ranch. It's good.
it's good.
I like how you talk to me though.
This little mooch.
I feel like you really kind. Like, I wish
Yeah.
you would have told me. I would have found you somebody. You know? Could have been a double date though.
Maybe she don't.
Oh, okay, maybe she don't.
Maybe she don't.
Yeah, I can't really drive off myself. Or walk. I'm fucking Superman.
What's my name?
Ooh.
My real name?
Malik. Can you pull my knee brace up?
Huh?
Can you pull my knee brace
Yeah, I
up?
got it.
Absolutely.
At Vistaprint, we print signs so people can see your brand up close. But we also print signs so that people can see your business.
More? Oh, move it to my ear?
Okay.
You sure? Did I do it? You sure? Yeah. You want to be my wife?
Yeah, can I need some clothes?
You would say yes to me?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's correct.
True.
Off my 2 days of knowing you. Top second to get to work. That's what I did.
Yeah, like the reason we like in the same place, cause she can't really walk,
Right.
you know, so it's like,
But what I want to see, what you want to do.
I wanted to walk with you like around downtown.
Okay.
But it's, you know, this is fine though. As long as I'm like with you, it's cool. We could be,
Or did you want to go downtown and chat with other people as you walk? Like interact?
nah.
Okay. So if you want to interact with people, what's the way to interact with them?
I just want to be with you.
Oh, that's
Yeah. I'm tired of interacting with people. That I just, you know, I'm not tired of it. But I just,
it's just out.
yeah, it's chill. I'm feeling that. You know, I'm on a date, right?
You want to be on a date?
Huh?
You want to be on a date? Like
Yeah.
I got paint and play.
Was you trying to rhyme?
No, I'm telling
Cause
you.
She got activities.
we could freestyle too.
It's a freestyle. You know,
Then she a rapper.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
If y'all know. The real ones know.
the people who were here when they were here.
You was just, don't do it. Just give it back to her. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, just do it. I fuck with you. I with you. You don't gotta smoke though. Like you don't.
If you was my husband,
Mhm.
you could make demands like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey.
But I'm trying to be your, you know, you never know.
If you was my man,
Yeah.
then maybe you can say something like that.
Maybe.
Now you can do it.
But right now,
You can do it.
it's me and me caring about my husband.
Yeah. You wanna do it?
Say less.
Over there. How you do it?
Yeah.
You don't need that stuff. You don't need smoke.
But I'm not at work. I'm not streaming.
You gotta stay sober. Shout out the agent.
I don't
Harder.
live not a second of my life sober.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that is so true.
Look, people ask you how you messed your leg up. If you want to tell them, you don't got it.
That's fine. It was basketball. I was a college athlete.
You was
Oh.
in college at, don't lie.
I don't know.
Dead ass? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you was really,
I was really playing basketball in college. I lost.
you know, I could have went to the NBA.
Bro.
I
Yeah,
could've went over.
me too. But I just chose like to not do it and stuff.
What
You was,
position is it then?
I was a point guard. You could, no, you wasn't. You could look up my highlights though. I was dunking everything.
Can't look at my highlights. I just had to go to college after things to retire. Because I ain't really had highlights.
But TJ, you can give, bro. Who is that?
Go ahead, then start the move.
Go ahead, act like you're gonna go get some tacos. I'm telling you. And then you gotta be like, what should I order? Yeah. I'm putting you on.
Alright,
That's
chat.
it.
It looked like it ended good. They ended on a high note. She's vibing. Remember, the camera's on. She's vibing like this. Who knows? When the
You gotta let me hold it.
could have won well.
You get a better angle. Dude, nah, I don't wanna do it no more. You saw that? You saw that? How you see that?
I didn't see it. I heard you.
But how did you see?
I heard you.
But then how you did this? Like, oh, you heard the
Oh.
I just assumed that was the motion. You know that game where you do the motion and you gotta make the noise?
like, you know, I do that a lot.
No, like, I was like,
Charades.
I can't even move.
You can't make the noise.
Yeah, we can't really do much with a chat, but you know, it's okay.
Oh. You brought it back home, Mooch. Y'all vibing. Get out.
Mister, I'm not feeling you, then I'm feeling you, then...
So do you?
No, I want to talk... I got a question, I'm sorry. When you left the other time, how you was feeling? What made you leave?
Because I told you to not smoke outside and just stay here with me, and you still went and did it. I know you're not my girl, but it's like, you know, little things show. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like, I'm not just trying to hit, you know? Like, I would genuinely would like to get to know you, you know? Or like, be your friend. But it's like, if you showing me them type of signs, it's like, there's no point in me. You know, it's like pointless. You feel me?
Yeah. So what would be the point of me to stop smoking and stop what I'm doing for it?
What?
But, okay.
Okay.
It's like, it's not, okay, like, you know when you looking for somebody, not, I wouldn't say looking,
I know you got boxes to check.
yeah, and you wasn't checking my boxes,
Okay.
but you was giving me mixed signals. Stop doing that. You okay? Thank you. But you was giving me mixed signals, like you was like, I stop, like I would stop the drinking and the smoking. You said that, right? So when I told you in a moment, like, you wanted to,
Oh.
you was like,
Yo, chat. My bad, chat. This is the last video. Before I clicked off, I thought we were gonna go to a different Mooch video, and then I recognized, I said, that's definitely the same person we just looked at. We just watched. So I can't really call it. I can't tell if the one we just watched, I think, is the brand new one. And this seems to be, from what I'm hearing, what they said. She said, why did you walk off? So this is the second time. So we watched the third one. We're literally watching in reverse. We watched the third one, which is the brand new one. The most recent, or yeah, I'll say the most recent. We're watching the second one. And I don't know when the first one, maybe it'll come up, we'll click it.
you was like, all right, I'm not gonna do it. You know,
Bro,
like you said it yourself. I didn't have to bring it up. And then you got it to smoke. You didn't have to smoke. You feel me? But that's how I felt. So, but then it's like,
chat, I believe that she really did play ball. She definitely got the body of someone who played ball. Like it's not like she's skinny, then late skinny. Like she got the body of someone, and you're like, yeah, I could see. Like I see a lot of WNBA players who have a similar
it seemed like, I
build.
don't know.
Their build is similar.
Like, I think we should be friends that like, we should
Dang,
just,
son.
keep hanging out and keep getting to know each other, like, you know?
Just
The rest I just don't like your legs up like this, so that everybody can get in a bit business, you know? Like, what if it was my wife one day? You know?
You treat everybody with that.
Yeah. Not everybody, like, the people that I, like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, God willing, man, you never know what.
But I don't know.
Like, how do you feel about it? Because this is my fourth time seeing this is my second time coming over here to your house.
But
So, like, how do you feel about it?
second time, 2 times wrong too.
I see you good time with the vibe. You make me. I put the weed in the juicer.
Yeah,
This is my first.
you put it up.
But it was more so, I know what I want, like, as far as, like, the husband to look like.
What?
This is ready.
What?
I want somebody who can raise the kids. I want somebody who can be godly. I want somebody who can have goals and, like, be a family, support each other. Yeah, that's it. I feel
You getting hot? They came over here? Sorry, I thought you. Yeah, like, yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's why anytime I be trying to, like, make time, it's lazy hard to make time, you know? And it sounds like it's true, but it's really not, because we film all day, you know? And it's like, I be wanting a relationship. I don't want to half-ass a relationship. Like, you know, having a girl is a priority, but I don't want to just, that's like, kind of,
So what are you willing to compromise in a relationship?
what you mean?
Like, would you be willing to cut the person? Like, would you take her with you for sharking? Or, like,
I don't do it.
I'm not really talking as far as me, because if it's not my relationship, it's a business.
Like, if I would, okay, so I feel like right now I can't do that. Because I only see one thing right now. And that's like the girl that I like get you. And I know it sounds selfish, but I'm not where I want to be at. So when I have a girl, I want to be able to give it a girl, you know? And I'm not sure yet. Okay?
It's just not help you. Not help you, but to understand that.
But like, even that, like, I feel like it's like selfish towards like, being in a relationship and constantly working. Because you gonna make me want time. And you gonna want to do stuff. You feel me? Or like any other good. And knowing I'm grinding, it's gonna bother me at the back of my head. Like, you know, like, if you're in a relationship, you gotta make time. It's like, you got to.
So you can figure that out.
But,
You can figure that out. It's like whatever you're like, you can't figure that out.
but that takes away from my,
Chat, who do you feel like is being genuinely honest, and which one do you feel like is more correct? Because it's easy for her to say what she wants him to buy into. It's easy for him to sell what he's selling, but what's actually reality? Okay, let's break it down. Let's take her angle, her stance. Yeah, you can find time and you can cross that bridge when you get there, but then again, isn't that a little irresponsible to cross that bridge when you get there, as opposed to his stance, which is I won't even entertain that, the thought of a girlfriend or wife, because I'm not ready to cross that bridge. And when I get to that bridge, I don't want to be standing there arguing, talking about, well, this is how I'm going to do it. And you're trying to tell me, well, this is how. And now I'm at a point where I'm wasting time arguing on the bridge when I could be back there doing it my way, the way I was already doing it. Now, is it a little bit of an excuse and a weak excuse? Yeah, it's a little bit of an excuse. Am I saying that Mooch is using it as a crutch? No pun intended. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying though is guys, men out there do use it as an excuse, like just to stay single and go from girl to girl and try to make it sound cute, because it sounds good to say, you know, I don't want to rob a woman of my time and I'm working. But the thing is, are you really truly working that much, brother, that you don't have no time for no one else? Like, are you really? Nah, not really. As much as you are, there is time for females. There's time for you to get your rocks off. Then there's time to put in with a female or a woman that you're feeling. Is it going to be time consuming? Absolutely. Is it going to be a whole lot more time consuming than it is to just lay up with a girl for an hour and then go back to your world? Stop by a girl's crib for 2 hours and then go back to your world? No, it's not even close how much more time you're going to need to spend when you're working in a relationship. I recommend that you take the mooch path. I agree with him. Stay single. Don't be laying up with just any female. You don't want to have kids, because then you really got to lock in and you can't be in your own selfish bag. And again, it might sound selfish, but not really, because that's the point of life. That's your purpose, to build something from the ground up, work at something. And once you create something, if you're doing it right, then you can start building around you, family, kids, wife. So none of them are really wrong. She's not wrong for saying you could figure it, but then again, who wants to take that route? Who wants to just guess? And then when we get there, now we're at odds, or if we're not at odds, even if we're in agreement, when we cross that bridge, now I'm taking time to cross that bridge that I could have been building my own bridge. So it's just one of those things where he has a solid point, and I understand her perspective. The problem that she needs to understand, or the point that she needs to really grasp, is that not all women are what she's speaking. Not all women are going to help, or if not help, support and understand. Not all women not all women are looking for a husband even before he's successful. Most women want the aftermath, the project once it's complete. So does Smooch or other young men have time to be taking a gamble and then it doesn't work out? There goes 2 years. Taking a gamble with another woman and then it doesn't work out. There's 3 years. And when you take into account all the time, the restaurants, the time they were hanging out in the bed doing nothing, the time they were laid up like this watching Netflix, the time they were thinking about having children, the time that he was catering to her feelings and her thoughts, the time that he spent expressing to her, yeah, don't scream at me like that, we can talk, we can communicate, the time he spent helping and working and doing, he could have been doing something else, which is building something that's gonna last, because evidently that relationship didn't, or those relationships didn't. So me personally, I'm pro stay single. I'm pro work towards something, earn it, earn all that good stuff, earn being able to walk through a nice club or a scene or any store and go approach a woman, and you have things you can fall back on. You can come correct. You have vehicles. You have money in the bank. You have money in your pocket. You have a home. You have the things that you could give to the next person, to her, to your kids, to kids you have together, things like that. I'm all the way for stay focused. It sucks. Of course, You know, nobody wants to be single forever. You know, nobody wants to not be able to get your rocks off when need be. But it's worth it. It's worth staying focused. Go earn all that stuff. Earn everything that comes with that. So I understand what he's saying. I get what she's saying. I hear her. But she's few to none. Like, it's very rare you find a woman like that. And even then, it still doesn't take away from the point he's making, which is time. But I will say, once you're established, that excuse falls at the wayside. A lot of men still hold on to that excuse just so they can go girl from girl, living that P life. That's fine. That's your lifestyle, not mine. So it's your choice. But that excuse is weak. At that age, that excuse is weak. It's time to build something. Build a family. Build with a wife. Build something for her. Leave stuff behind. Like, not still be saying, well, I feel like I'm robbing her of time. And really, it's just a nice way of really saying the truth, which is I'm robbing myself of time. Because we're simple men. Just knowing you're in the kitchen, just knowing you're laying upstairs in a nice bedroom, and we have money, and you're relaxing, that's good for me. I don't need to be around you 24/7 for me to be happy. But most women, they need that. They want to give me attention. They want to, yo, why haven't we hung out all week? They want that. But to give them that, you have to put yourself in a position that you're comfortable to give them free time constantly. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's not like I'm like, oh, women are annoying with that. Of course they want to hang out. Of course they want to spend time with you. Of course they want to be affectionate and loving towards you. That's what we love about them. But that being said, again, I'm firm on my belief. I have to earn it. Because I will be robbing the children right now to go have children, and I don't have money to give them an easy life. I'm robbing them of what could be if I just keep my head down, stay focused, and build towards something. I can't wait to say, all right, we have this much in the bank, this much, and this much is in these banks. These people are good, they're taken care of. Time to bring some kids into this world. And am I going to be late to the party? Am I running behind? Maybe in my eyes, maybe in a woman's eyes, maybe in my loved one's eyes. Like my mother and father might feel like I'm late to the party. They want grandkids, you know, find a wife, be happy. Maybe in my bro's eyes, he thinks you're taking long. But I'm not on no one's time. I'm on God's timeline. So as long as I'm moving accordingly, everything's gonna work out. And believe it or not, there's worse things in life that never happen for people. Some people will never even have an opportunity to get a good job because or just for me to go, oh, what if it never happens? Then it never happens. I never get a wife, God forbid, for real, because who wants that? But these things are not the worst that can happen to people. What is worse is me wasting time chasing love, chasing girls, going after everything that makes me feel good, everything that makes me go, oh man, this feels real. And then as time goes by, they reveal themselves to not be real. And now I'm at a certain age and I'm at a certain position where I don't have the comfortability to sit here and do reactions videos. I don't have the comfortability to say, okay, that's paid. Right now, I don't have too much going on. You don't want to find yourself where you have a child here and a child there, or 3 children here, and now they need you. It's time to go double down on a real job that has some longevity and future before you find yourself in this cycle that most people find themselves because they're doing what feels good. They're doing what seems right. Not everybody's story is going to be your story. You got to make your own path. 1,000 ways to get it, choose one. Just because such and such is happily married and they're younger than you doesn't mean you need to be happily married in the next year. As a matter of fact, I would advise you to slow down, because now you're looking at their life, comparing, thinking, I need to hurry up, and you're moving way too walky. Just relax, let things flow. Don't be in a rush for those type of things. if we don't preach be in a rush for your dream, why would you be in a rush for things that are everlasting?
I was looking. It's like whatever you're doing something like it's all like and then you got so I look at it on the skeptical like for a certain amount of years and then I speak to that point, then I get a good you know what I'm saying? Don't get tired of it. But the type of person I am, like if I look at it I would forget it, you know, like no type of like and I would do it. I don't do that if you just give me money and you just I don't want nothing to do with it. You know? Like I'm not feeling like being bored like you know like I gotta you know like it's body you know.
I'm the type of person, I get older to the point where I live in life. Like
You can take it perspective.
I'm fast.
Yeah, it's just like you been hiking? Yeah. Yeah, it's part of that, but you push it off. Yeah, bro. The reason I said put money over family because you gotta have the money to support your family, bro. Without money, how you gonna take care of your wife, your kids, your mom? You feel me? Sometimes it was a point in my life where I didn't have, you know, enough money. I didn't want to like be around my family, bro. Cause it just I wasn't right, like you know, like you feel me, bro? Like I gotta get right. You know, I gotta. Feel me? It's like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta work, and when you work. Get the money, and when you get the money, you get the power, and you get the power, you get the world, and when you get the world, you get the woman, and when you get the woman, you know? But more than story type family is very, very important. My family's motivation, bro. But I'm trying to
I will tell some of y'all, be careful what you're after and what you're allowing yourself to become over not overwhelmed with, but like be careful what you're putting in your heart and becoming obsessed with. Like yeah, like the way he speaks is like someone who doesn't really actually want to settle down one day. You know, I want to get the money too. I want to become successful too. I want to open doors too, as he sounds like he does, and that's a blessing. And we both are men of God, and that's a blessing. But I actually want to settle down with one woman one day, and have children, that she'll bear my children, and we have a family, a real family, not this half in, halfway out family. God knows your heart, so be careful what you're like feeding yourself. Like, if you're lusting for that lifestyle, just be careful. Don't keep saying God, 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 but in your heart, you're like lusting for all of these things that remove you from being close to God. All of these things that push you further from God. Like, oh, I want the money, and then I want to be in the clubs, and then I want to be around all the baddies. Well, that doesn't sound like someone who a minute ago, I'm not talking about him, I'm just saying you be careful. That doesn't sound like the same person that says, God got me. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but God got me. God's guiding me. I'm trusting in the Lord. You can't say that out one breath. That's like these women that say things like, yeah, I got an OF, but God's gonna allow me to get to a place one day where I can retire from OF. That's a sin. You're informed of that. You're aware of that. You're sinning on the internet for money, selling your temple, and you're saying that God's gonna remove you from that one day, and you've been praying. It doesn't mean he doesn't hear you. It definitely doesn't mean he doesn't love you. And it 1000% doesn't mean that he doesn't hear you and he's not there for you. But you can't just be living in sin and think that things are just going to go right. One day, all of a sudden, angels are going to stop everything that's going on and come down and fix up your life because you believe, but you're not. Your actions show you don't believe. Because if you believe God got you, then the last thing you should be doing is selling your body on OF. God got you. Don't worry. We'll figure this thing out. But the last thing you should do is go to the drastic measures of devaluing yourself, embarrassing yourself, bringing shame on you and your family, your loved ones, your future children, because obviously you didn't believe God had you. If God got you so much, why go to OF? Why not go to Wendy's? Why not get a regular job, regular paying, and trust that you can build towards something and keep the priceless thing you have, which is, sure, your purity is important, but your self-value, your self-respect for yourself, and this whole thing of I don't care what people think about me, that's true. But like all things, it's true to an extent. At some point, people can only treat you as good as you treat yourself. And doing OF, it's not the best way to treat yourself. It's not the best outlook. Looking in from the outside, looking in, I don't think you respect yourself. Not saying that now I get the right to disrespect you, but don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when someone's like, yeah, go ahead with that. No one's trying to hear you preachy, and you're selling your body.
But I'm not there. Right? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like there's a man. That's such a man.
And I don't want my wife to wear tat. Like, I want her to, like, I want her to look like a queen, bro. Yeah. Really? Cause, like,
But it's money over family. It's the shit getting me. So you tell me we're married, right?
yeah. No, I'm not gonna marry. No, I'm not gonna marry until I'm like I got the money. You feel me?
That's not the point. Let's say we're married.
Yeah.
They offer you $10,000 just to fuck one night,
No, cause that goes against my morals.
but it's money over family.
But it's different ways to get money. That's a bad example.
Bad example.
Yeah.
Because of you, though, it's not because of you.
No, that's just a bad example in general.
Breaking up after you and everything.
I wouldn't break that. I wouldn't even be in a home if I didn't have money. Feel me?
Right.
I would get the money, then start a home. You feel me? So you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah.
It's just never a problem.
It's like put God first, then work, then start a family, and then just continue to keep that, movement going, man. And you're gonna be good for life. I'm telling you that. And we gonna go to sleep because I'm done talking.
And he is correct. He's right. But again, you can only talk like him and talk like this and live like this, and people won't understand it. Excuse me. People don't want to accept it. Women don't want to accept it. They don't want to hear that they have to wait, that you get to go do you, and maybe you'll come back for them, or maybe you'll take them sick. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear that you might be onto something, and they want a part of it now. And I'm not saying that that's bad intention. Some people don't have bad intent. She seems like she has good intention. She's more so worried about how can you put money over, but it's not the case. It'd be one thing, again, back to what I was trying to say, he can only speak like that because he doesn't have children yet. He can only speak like that because he hasn't impregnated a woman or called a girl wife yet and put a ring on her finger. And the reason that's important to point out is because you too can get like that. You too can speak like this, even if people around you don't understand it. Y'all think that everybody is supposed to understand your vision? I always think of Noah's Ark. Nobody understood it. Up until it happened, nobody believed it. Nobody believed anything was about it. No rain, no flood. Nobody believed. The man is crazy. He's building this. But that's his thing. He was entrusted with that. That's his job to know what he's doing, to pray about it, to work on it. That's his job. Just like it's your job. But it's your job to not get women pregnant early, bro. Stop not strapping up. Don't be a goofy. Don't be a goofy. Strap up. Protect yourself. Above just diseases, or right along with just diseases, that go hand in hand. Protect yourself from disease, but protect yourself from having children early. Because then you can't talk like this. You can't say, nah, I'm building something, and I'm focused on this, and everything else can wait. You can't say that when you have a child that's at home waiting. You can't say that when there's children that need food. They come first now. Now everything else is on hold. Your dream, your goal, your purpose, you gotta wait. Now, does that mean you have a children by an accident and your whole dream, you abandon ship? Now you can't build the ark. No, not at all. Noah's kids helped him build the ark. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying. You can have children and still reach your destiny, your goal, and your purpose, and they can be a part of that purpose. Absolutely, 1000%. But a lot of y'all want to think like him, but then go and make it hard on yourself. You have a baby with this female, and a baby from this female, and a child from this one. And now you got 3 different families that you got to put first before your destiny and your goals, and you're making it you're not making it any easier on yourself. It's not impossible, but it ain't any easier. It's hard enough staying focused. It's hard enough doing the work by yourself, the groundwork. It's hard enough trying to build a loyal team and actually make a business. That's what you're doing. As an entrepreneur, you're trying to create a business from scratch. It's hard enough doing that. It's like cooking a cake or baking in an oven, and you don't even know how to bake, and you're trying to learn and read the box. Now add 3 babies running around in that kitchen. Is it going to still get done? For sure. Can you have some beautiful moments with them? They're tasting. Your daughter wants to taste the chocolate. She spills it all over her. She looks crazy. For sure. There can be some dope, memorable moments in that kitchen. But did you make it any easier? Was it easier to make the cake while they were asleep? Or, while you didn't have children over the house that day? Or was it easier to make it? Maybe it was fun. Maybe you had fun while they were there. But that's not the point. The point is, if you're going to talk like this, I'm on a destiny. I'm focused. I want to have a family. I desire to have a family for sure. But I'm not going to just do it just to join the club because everyone else is doing it. No pun intended, shoot the club. But I'm not going to do it just because I want it. But everything else around me says it's not the right time. My financial position says it's not the right time. My living condition says it's not the right time. My heart of hearts says it's not the right time. Yet alone, I haven't found the right woman, but we can get by that. Things like that are like, it doesn't take much to run into someone that you're like, wow, you got a good head on your shoulders, and you start dating, and 5 months later, people get married 2 months later. So things like that, that's not shaky for me. I feel like when you do right and you really have good intentions, God can work those type of things out. That's when he can do the God thing. That's when God does what God does. But you got to do what you got to do first. And what you do is all you can do and leave the rest in his hands. But you make it hard to do all you can do when you're living like a savage. The same way you sleeping around with 5 different women and saying, nah, God got me, bro. It doesn't mean he doesn't. But you sound just like the woman who says, I got OF. But God got me though. Y'all are in the same boat. Noah's Ark, no pun intended. Y'all are in the same boat. The woman who says I do OF but God got me is in the same boat with you while you sleeping around. Bro, because everything has consequences. Just like a woman has consequences, usually her consequences are she's looked at differently. Whether it's like, man, I wouldn't take her serious. She got bodies on bodies. The same way you make a decision, that action has a consequence. It might not be suddenly. It might be over time. It might not even be physical. It might be mental. The way we look at women. Oh yeah, I wouldn't take her serious. She slept with 1,000 men. Something like that, that's mental. And then in the physical, you touch something hot, you get burned. No pun intended again, because we're talking about sex. So yeah, that being said, why make it harder? Why make it harder on yourself? Do all you can do. Leave the rest in the Lord's hands.
I be clipping stuff and making it look weird on TikTok, bro. And I seen that today. I'm not gonna speak on it. But whoever does weird, like, you know what I'm talking about, Chris? Yeah. But Dad, I'm in this stream. I love y'all, bro. Is the stream even on? But I think it's not on.
Did it for the chat?
popping up on me. Alright, Chad, I love y'all.
But then,
Can you everybody say I love you, Chad? 1, 2, 3. I love you, Chad. Why you gonna say it, bro? What's up with you, bro?
okay, now you got a solo. Now you got a solo.
You gotta hit it solo.
Yeah, you got to solo it. Now let him do it by himself.
Alright.
Done. 1, 2, 3. Let's all do it together. Let's all do it together. 1, 2, 3. I love you, Chad. Alright, we got Chad. They said tell Lorenzo.
Alright, that's it. Do we see her? Oh, there she is.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling relaxed. Because I'm in the bed finally. You know.
This might be the first time they met, chat. I don't know.
What?
They mighty comfortable, right?
Okay. Nobody.
Bro, every time he goes to her house, the camera's acting up.
But like, not like what I had, but I still come to freedom, you know? You know what I'm saying?
The other people just keep it on the back of the
Yeah, sometimes. Not really. I don't know. But I don't be just hitting anything. But, and I like the girls that I have slept with, I didn't do nothing with them. You know?
What?
I really like you. You know? They like you to do that. I feel like that was like infinite. Yeah, you know, I'm being real with you, you know? Because you're looking at me with your eyes like I'm lying. Like, now I'm like, Mr. I gotta genuinely like you.
Well, I'm glad you feel that you're vulnerable enough to do. But yeah, I'm glad that you're vulnerable enough to do. I mean, I don't know.
You know, it'll be like, I'll be outside and I'll be hungry, right? And then I'll just meet them. And then that same night, we'll just go sleep. Or I'll just sleep. And like, my cameraman will sleep there and the window will sleep. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, man.
Just
Yeah, just crashing. And then we wake up and we'll be gone. They'll still be asleep. You know?
Chat, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's been done before.
You are? I can, but I feel like I can.
like, we had a conversation, not argument.
Yeah. Cause you know, yeah, I know this stuff. So what's your like red flags? Like what you do to, yeah, good.
Yeah, I do that Nigeria. It's like you're steady.
You do?
Yeah, because I just don't understand doing something that you don't want them to.
That means you childish.
I just don't understand it.
Bingo.
If you really want me to be in your home that day, don't be.
Dude, shut up, bro.
I'm just saying, like, no, not just that.
Cause if you ever did that, I would like you would never hear from me. And I wouldn't even tell you to not fix it.
Let me let it finish. It's almost
I would
done.
just look at you for like a second, and I would feel
Get
it.
it off of me.
Yeah,
So you get it.
But
like I'm not that type of person like to do too much. Like, I don't never do too much.
I make you want to be too much. But
No, but I literally won't do it. Like I won't do too much.
you can.
Like I won't, you know.
See, women only talk like that One of two things. No two ways about it. When men have gassed their head up, like, yo, it's just something about that. She got that fire. When guys have said things like that, that's when they talk like that. Or the other option, when they actually got that fire. When they actually got that fire. When you're dealing with a woman and you're like, wow. But I mean, I don't think they get it. Like, she seems like she gets it, bro. Sometimes she talks. We got to watch enough of her today that it's like, one, we can say she's pretty genuine, and two, she's definitely a lover woman. She knows that about herself. And three, she seems like she would be a good girlfriend. But that being said, she seems like she gets it when she says something like, you wouldn't want nothing to do with me. She's listening. There we go. She's a listener. She's been attentive to her boyfriends or whoever she's dealt with, because she hears. She gets it. She's like, yeah, I guess that she's speaking for him because she's heard another guy say things like that. The problem is, sometimes I don't think they get it all the way. Like, you sleeping with someone will never, ever, ever, ever do anything good for you. Pardon me. You sleeping with someone to spite someone else will never, ever, ever do anything, beneficial for the woman. Ever. There's not ever been a day in history of sleeping around that a woman can name one thing that she benefited. Even the woman that's like, I slept with his best friend, BF, my bad chat. I slept with his BF, her boyfriend's best friend, to spite him, and then he left the boyfriend and they started dating. It still never ends like, oh, they got married. It never ends. Nothing good has ever come from it. What, you dated him? So now when he's done with you, that's two men, two more bodies you caught that would never deal with you again. You think that guy can take you serious in his heart of hearts? He might be cool with staying. He might be cool with losing a good friend, if they were even close friends or not. And he's definitely cool with having a new girl for a little bit. You think he'll ever put a ring on your finger? Nothing good has ever come from one woman sleeping with another man out of spite, to spite someone else. Nothing. You can't name one thing. I've never heard one story where a woman said, I got a story to tell. I did this to spite someone and I got married. It's never gonna happen. And all that does, there's relationships that sometimes you split up, something just didn't go right, or again, maybe he cheated, and instead of you spiting him, you moved on, and then maybe sometime in the future when he grew up, because that's what it is, he needs to grow up, and you grew up a little bit, even more, y'all spin the block, and y'all make it work. There's stories like that out there. But it ain't no story where you slept with his homeboy to spite him and he broke down and wanted you back, or there's nothing good comes from that. No man, no true, genuine man who thinks for himself will ever look at a woman who slept with their friend, homeboy, buddy to spite them. No man will ever look at that woman the same. It's just not in our makeup. We can't. I'll go as far as back then when they used to sleep around. I'll go as far as to say, I guarantee the one rule they had, because they used to sleep around back then, but I guarantee they at least had the normal traditional rule that no man should sleep with his buddy's wife. It's one thing to hit the neighbor down 4 tenths down there, but it's another thing when you're my bro, like we are bros, and you sleeping with that man's wife. It's dead wrong. It's dead wrong. And you look at a woman like that so differently. And if you're too young to understand, you'll see one day. You will never look at that woman the same. You don't even want her no more. Like your lust and everything just dies. They think that our pride dies. Our pride doesn't die. If anything, it's untouched. It's everything else that dies. The love for them, the lust for them, the feeling of like they're just mine and they're no one else's, they're not to be shared with the world, the desire to keep them to myself and keep them happy, everything that's good dies when you find that out. Oh, you were willing to do that to me? Like you would put your body out there just to get me, just to get feelings moving in me. The only thing that dies is all the love that was there. That's it. No ego. You can't hurt me. Your ego should be hurt. That's stupid. There's 100 different things you could have did to like try to help us understand or get us to a better place or to get back. It might be immature things, but at least it wouldn't have been that. There's no, that's the point of no return. My bad for my, yeah. Alright, get out. For content.
Alright, bro. You wanna be my girlfriend?
Are you good?
My Houston girlfriend? No. I was just joking.
You can be my New York boyfriend. It's okay, man.
Do you like, you be talking to a lot of people? No, it's okay if you do that. Do you?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I don't think, sometimes it's not. But I'm the type of person, like, I'm very, like, genuine and pure. I never cheated on nobody. That's wrong. Like when I'm big on God, so even if you don't know, I know God is what. So and then that's a sin, like you know. Ooh. What? Oh, yeah. I feel like this is. I wouldn't cheat. I would never cheat. I feel like you cheat, like I'ma just look at you. Even if you told me you ever cheat on somebody, I would just look at you weird. I wouldn't even message you for it. You know? Or if you just want to bother me on the phone, please.
Chat. When I was younger, they told me once a cheater, always a cheater, chat. I believe in God. So obviously I can't subscribe to that mindset. I feel like that's like saying, again, you open one door, open the rest. That's like saying once an addict, always an addict. You're addicted to something, even if it's coffee. Like, bro, you could be something one day and you could change later. People change. I refuse to believe the opposite. People can change. Do you believe people can change? Do you believe people are who they are? Let's finish this. Excuse me. Hold up, chat. Don't go nowhere, because there's content just coming in as we sit here. I can't really hear this. I was debating on even watching it.
What you think, though? Like, so you think I'm gonna have to be lonely, right, for a couple of years? You know what I mean?
He trying to make it all sad.
Like, for like, I just told you, I just had a whole conversation with you. But it's just not like, if I'm not gonna take you serious, then why am I telling you? I'm not, though. No, I'm telling you I'm not for like at least like a couple of years. Continue to sleep. But, you know what I'm saying? Look, right, and that's another thing, like, I don't like about you.
It is pretty long.
True. Well, I be trying to figure you out, though.
Open,
I
close,
feel like
respect.
I do probably need to sit down with you that often.
You don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. But this is real, like, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to figure you out for something like what I'm gonna do with you, you know?
You ain't finna do nothing with me. You just said you don't want nothing to do with you.
So, no, I don't like. So you gonna be my friend then?
I'll be your friend, but no, I'm gonna say I can't put him again in my space. So that's not gonna find.
Right.
Right.
Hey, we could tell you was brought up right. Her mama got some wisdom. And that's what I'm trying to tell. That's what we touched on earlier. We just spoke about this. Be careful what you're putting in your heart. I'm not just saying that. I'm definitely not just saying that to get y'all like worried about your future. I'm definitely not just saying that because it makes me look better. Like, yo, be careful. My heart is pure. My heart. No, be careful what you're putting in your heart, because if in your mind all your you know how they say energy? What y'all call energy, I call God. What y'all call karma, I call God working. So the same way you can have energy focused on money and affirmations and focused on speaking it into existence, the same way you can do that. Just be careful what you're putting in your heart, because if you're constantly money and I can't wait to be in cars and clubs, now mind you, it doesn't hurt to have good things. It's okay to have nice things. That's cool. But be careful what you're allowing to consume you or consume your heart. Because what consumes you, then you have no room for the other things. If you're consumed with anything, greed, jealousy, then you're robbing room for the other things. Things in moderation. I want nice things. I want to make money. I want to bless people that I love. I also want to have the other things on the other side. Make room for, I want to have a wife. I want to have children. You can't be dibbling and dabbling and consumed by lust, and every time you see a woman you just gotta have her, and you're single for 18 years and you constantly hop from woman to woman, and no woman is right for you, and you don't have no children, and you have nice things. You're not making room for the other things. How can a wife find you? Especially from a woman's perspective, for a woman, in your point of view, you need to make room for your husband. 1000%. You can't have your inner circle flooded with men who are, look at this, laid up like if they're boyfriends. But even if they're not laid up, even if they're just lingering, how can God send a husband your way when there's no room for him? There's no room for him. And as much as you can sit there and say, no, but I'll know when it's right. I'll know when a husband comes your way as a woman, or you'll shape up, or you'll get it together, or you'll be a wife. He can't send you what you're not ready for. That's not according. Remember, act accordingly. He does things according to plan. He does things with a purpose. Yeah. I have like 2 more examples I want to say. But they say the same thing. It comes down to that. It comes down to just be careful what you're making room, what you're not making room for. Because if you're consumed, what are you not making room for? Tomorrow, if you said, oh, if I had $1 million, I would take my tithes out. Are you taking your tithes out now? Then 9 out of 10 times you wouldn't take your tithes out if you had $1 million. And even if you did, you're only doing it because now you have enough to satisfy you over here. So again, you're not making room. You're not making room. You're consumed by something. You're consumed by not going broke. You're consumed by maybe greed. You're consumed by what you decide to spend your time money on. But where's the room for trusting God and spending your last 10% and giving it to God? Where's the room? Where's the room for blessing other people so that you can receive what goes around comes around and you receive your blessing? Where's the room? Just because you don't notice that you're consumed by something doesn't take away from the fact. God is the God of facts. You're taking space up for the room of other things and things that could be beneficial to you, to your family.
Don't be fucking with your little blood sometimes. You know, that
Wait. Cool. Yeah. Is that it? Is that? Don't do that. What is he doing? Sometime I hear it.
I think this is done. I don't see nothing going on.
you can do shit.
Damn, I might be quick, like, as far as, like, feeling like, I don't know. But I feel like I'm okay with that, though. You know, I'm okay with that. No, I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm talking about, like, with a relationship. How you decide? You answer my question, but what's up with you though? Like, what you mean?
What you mean, so you like that part?
What's your intention with me? Like, you kind of like, why you messing my hair up, huh?
I like it when it's really sweet.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't got no intention for shit. Maybe live my life better.
Yeah. Alright. That's real. That's real. That's real.
It's because I respect the being in that area to be.
Yeah,
But one day at a time.
one day at a time.
Said I'm tired, bro, but I just can't get tired. You know?
Excuse me.
So like,
I've been sleeping good lately though, Chad. Like let me tell y'all something, like even if you're not where you want to be at in life, but you're doing everything to get to where you gotta get to, like if I know I tried everything that whole day, like I go to sleep peacefully.
Yeah,
But I
absolutely.
know I did everything in my power.
Right.
And just leave the rest of that. And
That's it.
how like I go to sleep peacefully. But I be tired though sometimes. Yeah.
You and I both.
I love that when you done for this. With the shit.
I'll tell you like often. Cause you be trying to hang out with me often, right?
Yeah.
And it's like very rare. Cause it's just like I wake up and I shower.
Straight killing the face.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on my first thing. That thing was funny as fuck. Oh, mama. With my little two people. We was in have a joke. Had it fun. And one of them came from Michigan.
Wow.
They did. And it was like, I fucked with you, they call me Cook or Baddie. I was like, nah, I know where you came from.
Did you see our YouTube video?
No, I thought watch myself. I found all that shit crazy.
You found it?
No, I don't watch.
Found it
I don't watch
cringy.
nothing.
Look, keep doing that to my arm.
Like, I would not watch that shit over again just because I don't know, that shit is cringy to me.
It's like when you hear your voice on a
You
record.
know what I call you?
Yeah. What about it?
She was like screaming. Like way before screaming was, you know?
Oh yeah, that's what she was doing?
Yeah. I see that people in there, they would have like a screamer in the house.
That's crazy. I never peeped that's what she was doing.
I never thought about that
Already
either.
making me feel really good. Like, you could go back.
He got that hustler spirit. Cause I know that feeling of trying, exhausted and still trying. I will say at least he gets paid for what he's doing. But trying, building towards something, and then going to bed, but going to bed knowing you did all you can do. It goes back to what we spoke about. We spoke about doing all you can do, leaving the rest in the Lord's hands. It's your best option. Cause you could really, like right now, I'm gonna go eat dinner. It's 11:30 at night. It's 12 o'clock. By the time I'm done eating dinner, 12:30, I'll put a movie on. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's bedtime. Wake up and do it all again. And there's a lot of content y'all don't see. There's a lot of content that's recorded that's like, man, that's boring. Like, I don't want to feed y'all. I'm not a half, you know what I mean, half stepper. I don't do no half stepping. I'm all in. Same thing with relationships. Back again to what we were speaking about with MOOCH earlier. The same way I could find myself saying, I'm okay with waiting for marriage. I'm okay with waiting for a good wife and children. Because I'm not half-stepping. I'm not pretending to go together. Either we're going to work and work at it and make time and make it happen. Or I can wait and I'm going to make this happen. I'm all in this. And there's a lot of times where I got content that I could just throw out there hours worth. But it's like, bro, would I watch that? I wouldn't even watch that. But yeah, that's not y'all problem. That's just me vetting. Look at that. It's MOOCH rubbing off. They vetting. They sitting there vetting. He's putting the content out. I feel like vetting. But we don't need a vent. We need to get back to work. So we gonna call it love chat. Get out.
You, me, everybody.